Hey, Chandler Bolt here, and in this video I want to talk to you about a concept of fixing bridges instead of pulling people out of the river. Now you might be thinking, what the heck does that mean? That's what I'm going to explain in this video, and I'll start with a story. So a while back I learned this concept from one of my old bosses, and I found it really interesting, and it's stuck with me ever since. So the concept says that, so you've got this bridge, right? It's a pedestrian bridge over top of a river. Now the only problem is the bridge is broken, so it's actually collapsed in the middle. But you have people walking off the bridge and falling into the river, so that they're oblivious to the fact that the bridge is broken, right? So there's two ways to fix this, or there's two ways to kind of react to this problem. Number one is you could get a life raft and you could run about 100 yards down the river and you're just throwing the life raft, pulling people out of the river. Now the only problem is the bridge is still broken. So you're going to keep pulling people out of the river, and that's great because you're saving those folks, but you're not addressing the root issue, right? So the other way to attack this problem is to go upstream and go fix the bridge. Now here's the thing though, if you spend the time to fix the bridge, some people are going to drown. They're going to float down the river. You won't be able to save them, but you'll be able to help people stop falling into the river in the future. So what most people do here is they pull people out of the river with a life raft, right? And they don't fix the root issue. So as a result, they're running on a hamster wheel of reactivity instead of proactivity. So what I am a big proponent of, and really this is what we teach at Self-Publishing School, and just really try to instill this, is at all points, we need to fix the bridge. Now, if we can fix the bridge and pull people out of the river, that's good. But if given the choice between the two, I would rather fix the bridge. Because then not only are we going to save ourselves a ton of work, and this can be counterintuitive, right? If you're getting blown up in customer support with a broken link or with something like that, or if there's just this big problem in your business or in your role, or it can be tempting to just go in and try to help all those people as fast as possible. But what's going to be better is if you go upstream, you fix the bridge, keep this from happening. Because like I was saying, not only is it going to save you a lot of time, it's going to promote a lot of efficiency, and then it's going to keep people from having the problem in the future. And that's way more important. Now, another story I'll share with you on this. So this is what really kind of hit this home for me. And this actually turned into one of our themes for a quarter at Self-Publishing School. So it's Howard Schultz. And he's a CEO, or maybe former CEO at this point, of Starbucks. And there was a concept. So I was reading his biography. And he talks about he was driving through the country and he saw that one of the lights were out on the Starbucks sign. So, like kind of when the lights are out and it says something funny, or you just can't read the sign. Now, what most people do is different than what he did. Okay. So he was obviously upset because he's like, this is not the brand that we're trying to promote. But what he did is he called in and he said, what system do we have at a national and international level that will keep this from ever happening again? That's fixing the bridge. Whereas most people, what they would do is they fuss out the manager. Hey, what's going on? Can't you just run a better store? Why isn't this light fixed? They're gonna pull people out with a life raft, or they're gonna, fuss out the person that's responsible for the actual problem, not fix the bridge or fix the system upstream. So because of this, we kind of created this concept at Self-Publishing School. So we do these themes every single quarter, where we focus on one thing that will make the whole business better and everyone's lives at the company better and help us kind of achieve our goals. And so this one quarter, it was called the light bulb versus the whack-a-mole. So we felt that we were in a time where things were not systematized. We were very reactive, and we were playing a game of whack-a-mole. A problem would come up, whack the mole. There would be a broken link, or there would be bridges broken, and we're just whacking the mole, aka pulling people out of the river with a life raft. And said, instead of fixing the light bulb, right? So for Howard Schultz, well, how do we create that system that makes sure that no light bulbs are out? And so we can fix light bulbs instead of whack moles. Okay, so I'm using a lot of metaphors and stuff, but just to say, fix the bridge. Don't pull people out of the river. When you come to a problem or something that's broken in your business, ask yourself, how can I fix this upstream so that no one else is affected in the future? Okay, so whether this is in your business, whether this is in your role at Self-Publishing School or your role at any other company, ask yourself that. And if you spend more time doing that, so high priority time in the morning, I think that you're going to find that your life your business, your role, everything's going to run much more smoothly. Okay? So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.